and you know that it's right. You got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. That was a song called Something in the Air by a certain Thunderclap Newman. Now this group, Thunderclap Newman, was actually assembled by Pete Townsend of The Who. The what? The Who. And I was kind of confused because I didn't see him in the band, but I think he assembled the band. And apparently he did play bass on their recordings, but if you look at the video, he's nowhere to be found, so that's a nice little trivial thing. That's another song in open E tuning. So I'm going to milk this tuning while I can. E, B, E, G sharp, B, E. Does that sound nice? So the good thing about open tuning is that you just strum and... Oh, apparently this chord is called an F sharp minor 7 add 4. This is just in D. So this song was written by, who's the guy? His last name is like Jimmy Keane or something like that. And he was actually like The Who's roadie or something. And so he wrote this song and put it together. But the thing about open tuning is you just slide your finger around. Like what were we doing the other day? Oh, Jumpin' Jack Flash. So. I was born in a crossfire hurricane. I came down with a trap across my back. But it's all right now. In fact, it's a gas. Yeah, it's all 10th, 5th, right, open 7. In fact, it's gas, gas, gas. So that's the good thing about open tuning. So for this song, he starts out just E, and then F sharp minor 7 add 4. And then he just goes up a full step each time. So then the next duo of chorus and verse is up here. And then there's the crazy piano solo. It's like a janky... you know that piano solo in Martha, My Dear? It's a little bit like that, but there's another one. Sgt. Pepper's, it's a little bit like the piano bit in Sgt. Pepper's. And then after that, goes up another full step. Call out the instigators, because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. Where's that melody come from? That melody is something, na 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 na. It's something else. You know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. Came out in 1969. I guess it pushed out the Beatles' The Ballad of John and Yoko from the #1 spot. That was off of the White Album, I believe. And held off Elvis, is what they say. So Elvis wasn't able to make it to the #1 spot because of these guys. What's going on with you? What's going on with all of you? Anyone have anything to say? Anything to add today? Oh, there's so many of you. Don't be shy. Just feel free to free. Art update. Okay, cool. So got this one. This one is called Mu Omo, and I got it's coming together. Gonna need at least one more layer, maybe a couple, to delineate these. Ooh, shucks! To delineate these zones correctly. Darker on the bottom, beige, creamy beige in the middle, really whitewashed on the top. And there's this one here. Now look at this. I put on some musical notation on this one. Isn't that kind of cool? You can see the type beneath the musical notes. And so I'm going to put a layer. I'm liking this color. It's a little bit of a shame that there's this the yellowed edges of the music pages are really quite apparent here. And so I am going to have to, try to make do with that. You can see, like right here, see where the edges meet. But here it's really obvious. So hopefully with this last layer of blueprint or diazoprint, as I like to say, goes over it, those will diminish, those will recede. We'll see how that turns out. Now for this one, this other one I just showed you, Rue Emil. I made this homemade trace carbon paper by putting graphite on the back of this tracing paper. And you can see here how these zones are delineated. This is the darkest, this is the middle tone, and this is the lightest. And so it goes right like something. Let's see if I can get this to line up right like that, more or less. I don't know if you can see how the colors are changing there. Now the sky is going to be really, so yeah, hopefully I can lighten this up when I get another layer of paper on there. I'm going to try to get it, lighten it up, because these dark spots are a little bit too dark for my taste. But the bottoms are looking nice. The bottom two are looking nice. So that's the update for the art right now. So what do you say? Now it's time for either the Manuel de la Guerre de la Lumière or Zen Guitar. Now these books are similar because they have just one-page parables going through there. Try to get these on both screens. I can't do that. See, I'm simulcasting, as a matter of fact. Okay, Zen Guitar. You want Zen Guitar? You prefer Zen Guitar? Okay, that's cool. What page? Anyone? Excuse me. Anyone can give me a page between 13 and 183. Oh, I know. I'll continue reading what I started yesterday, but I ran out of time. The buzzer literally rang, so I wasn't able to finish that. Now, I was kind of a dummy, and I used low-tack tape to put these together, so I'm going to have to replace that with some writable scotch. They've got two kinds of scotch tape. Excuse me for using the sellotape, excuse me. They have the kind that's sort of cloudy, that you frosted, that you can write on. So I'm going to have to replace this, which is coming apart, with some tape that actually sticks. So I'll set this aside for the moment and continue with Zen Guitar. Offer your song freely. Make the deep changes. Live as a ninja. Japanese. Accept responsibility. This is the very last chapter of the book. I think what he's doing is reviewing the entire book. It's called White Belt. So what you do is you learn everything and then forget everything. It's a very Zen concept. accept responsibility. Play from the inside out with a noble heart. Ride the analog waves like a surfer. Arrange the digital bits like a collagist. Like a collagist. Oh, I should be able to do that. You need sandpaper. Do not aim for transcendence through your song. Just play and let it come. Open your mind to imperfection. Give without regard to getting. Receive with sincere gratitude. Perform in the spirit of ichigo-ichi. Japanese. Show your strength through compassion. Do not proselytize your way of life. That's a lesson we could all learn from. Seek not to save those who don't want to be saved. Another Petersonian sentiment. Seek not to save those who don't want to be saved. See the glass as half full. Understand that as you try to fill it, the glass will get bigger. I like that. That's the opposite of zero-sum game, which would be what? Abundance mindset. Endeavor to make harmony from disharmony. Measure yourself through Ichion Jibutsu in Japanese. Study those before you. Encourage those behind you. Combine beauty with virtue. Own nothing. Illuminate everything. Own nothing. Eat the bugs. Exit from form. Awaken. Fix these words in your heart and you will know the silence within and without every note you play. It is the sound of one hand clapping. Oh, a Koan to end. Very nice. So, a little more of Thunderclap Newman, shall we? Oh, the E seems to be going out of tune. That's okay. Call out the instigators, because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. You know it's right. Ciao for now. Bisous.